Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second upload of today. So if you did miss the first one, be sure to check that out on the channel. And today we're going to be getting into some My Team Unlimited gameplay. Now, when I'm publishing this video, so when it goes live, the My Team Unlimited tournament will just have finished. So this video is going live at 10 and the tournament finishes at 9. So if you have played in it, let me know how you got on and if you got any of these prizes. Of course, prizes from 1st to 100th to 500th place. But yeah, it's not great. I'm really glad that I'm not going to be stressing about playing in that. But if you are playing in it, then let me know how it's gone for you. But for today, we are going to be going into a game of My Team Unlimited. Like I said, we've got Austin Rivers, who has sold, which puts us at just under 400k, 399. So hopefully today we will hit that 400k mark. Now, today we are going to be trying out the Diamond Magic Johnson. Now, we're not going to be using this team, and the reason we're not going to be using this team is because, as you can see, they've all pretty much got one contract left on them. And the problem is, with pink diamonds, they cost 600 MT for 5 contracts. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, off the auction house, I'm not entirely sure what gold contracts sell for, but if last year is anything to go by, they will be a little bit expensive. So you can get them for about 400. But even still, if we go over to here to a Sapphire, you can get 5 games for 200 MT. So it's just not worth using those ridiculously high tier cards at this point in the game. Obviously, it'll be great when we get diamond contracts, etc. But for now, we are going to put him into our squad that we used to go 12-0. So this is a squad we used in Unlimited for the majority of this month. A couple of these players are new, actually. This will be Jonathan Isaac's debut, it will be Nick Anderson's debut, and Aaron Baines' debut. So we'll be seeing how much time they're going to get. I might stick with this starting 5 because they are just so good. But I've heard great things about this Nick Anderson card, so I do definitely want to get him into the squad. But we are going to be trying out this Magic Johnson for the first time. Now, Hall of Fame floor general and diamond means that he should be hitting everyone, and everyone should be making the shots off of passes from Magic. If you didn't know, Hall of Fame floor general gives a +4 stat boost to every offensive attribute for all players on the floor, which is incredible. And of course, diamond gives you a nice big boost on the percentage of a shot going in when it is coming off a pass from Magic. So hopefully we should be able to get a nice easy dub today. Let's set that as the active squad. And of course, this is going to count towards our monthly objective as well, so that works out quite well. We need 25 wins for a bonus 7,000 MT, which I am going to be going for. And of course, we've still got 14 more days to get that done, and we still need, 17 more Evos, and we've still got half a month to get that done for 7,500 MT, which again, I will definitely be doing. So we need to do another 12-0 run, basically. Like, we've done it once, we went 12-0 the first time of asking, which is just ridiculous. Like, can't believe that happened still. We won't get this Amari again because I believe his quick sell value will only be about 5,000. Or maybe we would get him, actually, because we probably wouldn't make 5,000 out of this KG pack. So if we can go 12-0 again, then I probably would. But yeah, we'll have to see if that is that easy. But I can't imagine it will be. So let's get into this today and let's see how good this Magic Johnson is going to play. Alright, so we have found our opponent, and he is coming in with Kobe White, who we just benched. He's got Tyler Herro, Dr. J, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. So a pretty decent team, you know, some really nice budget cards on there, similar to the ones we use. He's got RJ off the bench as well. He's got Kelly Oubre, which is a nice card. He's got Paul Zingod down there. So very similar teams. Obviously, we've got the Magic, but he does have a couple of Amethysts in there. So this should be a pretty even matchup. So let's make sure we guard up on everyone. Now, Kobe White isn't actually tiny. He is 6'5", I believe. Oh, we wanted that on Mirror Time. He is 6'5", I believe. So we're not going to be able to bully him too much. Of course, Magic coming in at the 6'9" region. So he is quite a bit taller, but not so much so we can just bully him down in the post every time. But I will definitely be trying him out in the post and seeing what he's like. So here we are. Let's go into the 4 out 1 in. And as you can see by the percentages under him, that is the Hall of Fame floor general, showing the percentage that everyone can make a shot from the position they are standing in. So Magic Johnson's handles, not too bad. He actually feels a little bit slow, but we're going to take this one inside eventually. He is wide open for the first shot of the game. Very slow jumper. He definitely does not have quick draw, that's for sure. One thing I've learned from that first shot is he does not have quick draw. But that's not going to be too much of a problem. We'll leave Dr. J wide open at the 3-point line. That is an absolute easy shot for us if he's going to take threes, because that Dr. J has a rating of like 60, I think. So if he wants to take threes with him, he can be my guest. On the defensive end, Magic should be pretty damn nice. I'm not entirely sure what his stats are, as this guy blows straight past us. That Kobe White is so good. And looks like he is a little bit of a cheese lord, staying in there at the centre position. And we're going to go out to Porzingis, and he's going to get a full white and brick on his first shot, of course. All right, let's try and get a pick and roll going with Magic. Like I said, he does have the Hall of Fame diamond, so anyone coming off a pass from him should be really nice. We're going to get a wide open three there, full white, which means, of course, it's going to brick, but we do get the board there. Oh, we had a man wide open in the corner. It was Nick Young, and sadly, we did not get it to him in time. Let's try and burn past him. We have done. We've got a man wide open, and the pass it just hasn't gone to him, has it? It just hasn't gone to him. Oh, dear. Now, I'm not the best at My Team Unlimited, as you guys are probably seeing right here, but I will try my best to try and get some decent clips. We're going to go right inside at Kobe White, and we're just going to put it straight over him. We do have Gold Relentless Finisher, so we should be finishing quite a bit at the rim. Oh, this is bad. We need to get back in position with George Murasan down at the paint, and that is going to be a foul every time down. That animation is a guaranteed foul. It's so dead. And of course, this year, this is just a rim running simulator. So Magic's not feeling too quick out here. He does have 96 ball handling, I believe, but he just doesn't feel too quick. I know his speed's only like 80 or 90 or something like that. He does have a really... Oh, what is that? You're wide open. Just take a little dinker or whatever. But no, he doesn't want that. Yeah, he does have... Wow, Kobe White getting a rebound. God damn, that is a horrendous shot. If you want to take that, be my guest. Tyler Hero for 3. He's going to break that. The full whites this year are just unbelievable. Right, I need to stop really forcing it with Magic. I need to just let it happen naturally with him. He is a point guard, so the majority of our players, of course, going to come through him. Right, let's try and get ourselves to the rim. That's a wide open midi. It's another full white. It's another full brick. Oh, dear, this game. This game. Oh, it's incredible. Oh, dear, don't leave him open. What have he done there? This game sometimes. I don't know how I went 12-0, to be honest. I don't know how I had the patience to go 12-0, but I did. Oh, there we go. That behind the back is so nice, and that is a wide open mid, and that is a green light. If we can get that shot every time down, that's going to be really nice. We've got the gold difficult shots, of course, so he is going to be making it a lot of the time, and there we go. Swaggy P comes up with the steal. We're going to stop this one. I was going to say for 3, but he didn't want it, but RJ Barrett flying in for the offensive board. There we go, getting some nice points there. So Magic's drill moves, his behind the back and crossover look really nice, but other than that, he feels quite lethargic on the ball, not going to lie. Of course, he is quite a lump at 6'9", and he's pretty thick, not going to lie. So yeah, you're not going to be slashing to the rim that much with him, unless you do, of course, get some really nice spacing. Now, Rondo is at the 1 here. I'm fairly confident in his ability to not shoot the 3. I say that as he greenlights the 3. Let's just quickly have a look at Rondo's 3-point rating. It is an 82. Really? Rajon Rondo with an 82-3. Not sure on that one, but oh well, he is nice and small actually, so we should be able to bully him down inside. That was just an awful shot, and we're going to get the ball up again. Porzingis giving up the foul. We should be able to, like I said, bully Rondo down in the paint, so we'll definitely take it down to the post in the next possession. Let's try and knock down this second free throw. Green light on that one. It's 8 points already. We should get his takeover once or twice during this game, and hopefully we get the dub. So 82-3, so I definitely can't sag off him too much. But that's deep. That is deep. And he's still going to make it. God damn. He definitely doesn't have range extender, that's for sure. Right, go away from me, you pesky little shit. Right, look at that crossover. That crossover is nice. That gets a lot of separation. And we're wide open for another moving mid. And it's another moving brick. Unreal. I don't know how this game works this year. It's, again, wide open. A little bit late on the release, but he is going to nail that one at least. Moving shots are just so hit and miss. It's absolutely incredible. So 4 out of 8 to start this game. Magic Johnson should be going straight to the rim this time, and we're just going to put this one up and over Rondo like he isn't even there. So as soon as your opponent gets in an undersized point guard, you know that you can just go straight to the rim. Chances are it's going to go down every single time down. So that's really nice. Of course, that is one of the massive advantages of having such an oversized point guard in this game. Let's make sure we get back on the defensive end, and we get the block as well, and Magic comes up with the rebound, which is fantastic. We're going to go to Porzingis here. Why are you fading? Why have you not stopped there? And of course, because he's fading away, he's going to brick it, because that is just how the game works this year. Can we get a stop here? No, we can't, but we can give up the and one, so that's cool as well. Yeah, you love to see that. This is the first game I've used a diamond or an amethyst or higher card this year, and of course, I'm going to be losing it after going 12-0. And of course, this guy's being a little pesky shit on the inbounds, and we give up that easy, quick score. So get away from me, you little boring fuck. Right, Magic for 3, full white at the end of the quarter. It's going to be another brick. Not a full white, they just brick every time, I don't know. But anyway, I don't really care about winning this game. I'm just trying to show off this Magic card, so we are forcing it a little bit, but hopefully we can keep this a reasonably close game. Like, this guy isn't incredible, but he does have a lot of 3-point shooters out on the floor, so that is how we are getting killed a little bit at the moment. Can we get under the rim, please? Yes, we can. We actually get a stop, so that's good. You love to see it. And we still do retain the ball. So only down by 12. He's going to get his bench in now. And looks like he's got a pretty big lineup for his bench anyway. So we've got the Kobe White coming back in the game. But that crossover, or behind the back, sorry, he just cannot live with that behind the back. That is just too quick. Can we get an inbound still of our own? No, we can't. Right, let's make sure we get people back on the defensive end. George Murasan is there. And we're going to get the stop. There we go. Magic coming up with the rebound. Fantastic work there. We're going to stop this one with Porzingis. I held that square for so long and the ball just didn't want to shoot. What was that about then? Oh dear. And again, it's another full white. It's another full brick. That is too deep. Surely that's too deep. There we go. Okay, so this guy's starting to miss quite a bit now as well. We've got Magic on the run down here against Kobe White. We should be able to get that one up and over him. We do draw the foul. So should be able to knock both these down. We're on 14 points at the moment, Magic. Make that 15. And yeah, hopefully he gets his takeover pretty soon. He's already got his Gatorade symbol, which is incredible. But he does now have his takeover. So hopefully that'll be the sign of good things to come. Alright, so Magic with the playmaking takeover, of course, because what else would he have? So he should have even better handles now. So we're going to try and play about with Kobe White a little bit. That is a wide open mid-range with takeover. Thankfully, he hits that. I would have been a little bit annoyed if he'd have missed that one. Of course, we go for these steals every time down, and we never, ever get them. A little bit annoying. Again, it's just rim-running simulator, and sadly, without a big down in the paint, Murasan was a little bit slow there. Yeah, there's no way to stop. And the other thing about this card, actually, he doesn't have gold clamps, which is really dead. Who is this? Nick Young. It's from deep, and it's a full white, which means it's going to brick. Even coming off Hall of Fame Dimer Pass and Hall of Fame Floor General, but it just doesn't matter, does it? It just doesn't matter. That is a god-awful shot. We're going to happily take the board up for that one. And then we'll go inside and we'll go one more to RJ Barrett flying in to slam that one down. So we're bringing this game back a little bit. We're now down to a 6-point game. But again, without this gold clamps, I think this gold clamps badge is going to be a bit of a really negative thing for this card. As George Murasan gives away a foul there. Yeah, I think that badge is so important this year to really stop the blow-bys going past you. But yeah, without that badge, it looks like we are getting blown by. Even at 6'9", we're getting blown by. That's just insane. Again, behind the back, straight to the rim every single time. You just can't stop Magic when he's like that. When he gets downhill and when he gets that behind the back going, it is so, so deadly. We are shooting way worse than our opponent here, but we're only down by 6, thankfully. So we're doing all right somewhere in this game. That is too deep, and that is Dr. J. So yeah, we definitely need to sag off of him a little bit. I'll happily let you shoot the 3, my guy. I'll happily let you shoot the 3. It's going to come inside, and that is just in the paint for about 10 minutes. Probably a travel in there as well, but 2K is not going to call any of it. Right, let's see what he is like on the passing ability. So we'll try and get a pick and fade going with Porzingis. Wow, why, George? Why are you there? I don't know, but it's worked out quite well. We'll get Nick Young all the way to the rim and get him down for the slam. Again, Kobe White just breezes past Magic like he isn't even there. He's gone for the steal. Thankfully, he didn't get it. We are wide open for the mid-range. It's another full white. It's another full brick. And that is so frustrating. RJ Barrett, it's another full white. And that one actually goes in. So finally, we hit a full white shot. I think that's literally like one of the first ones of this game. But yeah, the blow-bys, it's not good. It's not good, guys. The Magic Johnson is really nice on the offensive end, but yeah, that card on the defensive end is making him a little bit of a liability. But on the offensive end, we're going to pass this one out to the corner. It's another full white, but it is going to go in. Finally, the Hall of Fame Diamond badge actually does do something and carries us to get that one to go. Oh, that should have been a steal. Should have been a steal. Not sure how that wasn't a bump one, but right, we've got 3 seconds at the end of the first quarter here to try and get a shot up at the first half, sorry. It's a decent shot, 40% covered, but very late on the release, so not great. So down by 5 at the end of the first. We definitely made it a little bit closer at the end of the first half, not the first quarter. Made it a little bit closer, but still not doing great out here. Magic Johnson, wide open, full white. It's another brick. Honestly, I cannot believe how many shots this card is missing. I know he only has like an 83 pointer or something like that, and like an 80 or so mid-range. Maybe we need to actually take a little bit more of a look at that. That's not a foul, thankfully. That's not offensive interference either, definitely not, or defensive interference. Right, let's go to Magic, and we're going to take this one all the way inside against AD, who was so late on the closeout, but still, it counts as, of course, an amazing contest. Right, let's slow this one down. Let's see if we can get him lost in the screen. He's not actually bitten on it, but we are wide. Oh, wow, we are not wide open. God damn, we got absolutely smashed there. That's a little bit embarrassing. Right, let's take a look at Magic Johnson. 8 for 21. God, that's awful. So he's got an 82 mid and an 83. So shooting-wise, he's not great. Maybe we shouldn't be taking these mid-ranges, even though they are completely wide open. So he can't really drive inside with a dunk, but he does have the 97 on the mid-range. 85 ball control. No, 85 draw foul as well. So he should be drawing some contact down in the paint. And, of course, in terms of his speed, 86 and then 82 acceleration. So yeah, he doesn't feel super quick. You know, he doesn't feel super quick. He can't really shoot lights out from mid or from three, as we are definitely demonstrating today. He's missing everything. Right, he's not down in the paint, so we should be able to just run straight past him. He's in the air, and we are going to get that hook shot to go, or the little layup to go. 22 points for Magic, so he's playing pretty well. That's the first time we've gone down in the post. We definitely need to do that a bit more, and it looks like this guy is going to be a little bit trigger happy on the jumps. We've got to leave him some space, because we're just going to get blown by every time down if we actually try and step up on him, which is really annoying. Nick Young's going to go all the way to the rim. Again, he's going to get completely swatted away. Oh, so embarrassing. Porzingis coming off the pick and fade, green light. So there we go. The pick and fade finally actually works for once in this game, and we get a green light off of it. So that's fantastic. We're going to try and get a stop down here because, yeah, at the moment we're not actually having much luck down on the defensive end. He's got a couple of offensive rebounds, which have been ridiculous. But there we go. We get the stop with George Murasan down in the paint, of course. He's an absolute monster. Going to go inside to Nick Young. He's going to draw a lot of contact there. Only a shooting foul, but borderline flagrant by the looks of it. Magic, look at that stat sheet. I just saw it at the top right. He's got 24 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. So he's really padding that stat sheet, as you would expect for someone at 6'9". Of course, he's going to be getting plenty of boards, and of course, he's going to be getting plenty of assists. And he's made it a 3-point game as we come into the end of the third. Alright, so he's reached again, and we are already in the bonus. Magic's just knocked down another pair of free throws, and now we are back at the line. So he's 7 of 7, hopefully to make that 8 of 8 as we hit that one. So 28 points now for Magic. He's getting to the line quite a bit. We've made this a 1-point game now, so we've really slowed it down and actually got ourselves back into this one, which is fantastic. Have got the bench in apart from, oh wow, look at that, Aaron Baines with the steal, with the exception of Magic Johnson. He is still in the game, and he goes straight to the rim and gets 30 points on the board and gives us the lead in this one. The first time in the game, I think, we are in the lead as the third quarter comes to a close. And we're going to start with the ball in this fourth quarter. So it's a tie game. He got to the line. He bricked one free throw. He hit another one. So let's go for a pick and fade with Mr. Aaron Baines. I don't know if he'll expect him to shoot. Looks like he did. And yeah, Aaron Baines is nothing special at all on the court, on the offensive end anyway. That was meant to be a pass fake. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. As you guys probably could tell, I didn't mean to take that shot, but still, we had to take it. I don't know who that is, but he's just posterized my entire team. Right, so let's try and get something going in this fourth quarter. I want to keep the good momentum going. Look at that, behind the back, straight to the rim over Porzingis, like he isn't even there. So he definitely feels a lot quicker when he's coming off these dribble moves, but when you're just dribbling with him normally, he does not feel that special. And again, gold clamps is making me very hesitant to actually give this guy some space. That is good well, I say it's good defense. It's just not. Aaron Baines is not a defensive center. And straight away, I think we're going to have to get George Murasan back in this one. Crossover from Magic Johnson out in the corner. Jonathan Isaac for his first shot on the court, but it doesn't matter. Magic Johnson on the board and slamming it down. Rebound chase at gold, of course, that is fantastic on a point guard. You don't get that on many point guards, that is for sure. I'm going to give away a foul there, but I don't mind that too much. So yeah, Magic Johnson really, really doing well. Jonathan Isaac with his first shot, because I don't really know his release. It was a full white, but we're not going to make them all. That is very deep. Not going to go. Nick Anderson comes up with a board. We'll go to Magic, of course. Who else are we going to go to? And we're going to go straight to the rim. And it's going to knock that one in. Goal relentless finisher popping up there. Very nice. And we're back to a 2-point lead in this one. So it's a close game, but I think we might just have enough to get the dub. Even just throughout this game, I've definitely learned how to play with this Magic Johnson card. There's certain things you can do, certain things you can't do. And shooting, whoa, what is that lag? Shooting the mid-range and, oh, who's that? I don't know, but they've bricked it. Bielitsa, come on. Yeah, shooting mids, shooting threes is definitely not the way to play with this card. That is quite deep. We're going to have to leave him open because we had a switch on Murasan, and yeah, he's definitely not quick enough to get out there. We'll go, of course, to Magic Johnson. He's going to leave us open for three. It's a full white, and he's going to hit it. Magic Johnson for three. Just after I've said I don't want to shoot threes with him, we were left wide open. He knocks it down, and he gets his second takeover of the game and gives us a 5-point lead. So we've really turned up in this second half. We've really started playing better. As you can see there, his stamina is a little bit lacking at 69, but he should be okay as we go into the final minutes of this fourth quarter. Like I said, it's not really important that we get the win, but I would, of course, like to get a dub. And again, there we go. Gold clamps is not there, and that means that we can just get absolutely blown by. Like, we aren't even there. Right, he's actually tried to go for the steal with the Tyler Hero card, and we should be able to just breeze straight past. We've got him in the air as well. And, I thought that should have been an and one, but it puts us back at the line, which is absolutely fine by me. Green light that one. That is point number 40. We could go for 50 in this game with the Magic Johnson card. That would be pretty damn nice. And that puts us back up to a 5-point lead. So, offensively, really, really nice. Obviously, on the boards, really nice as well. Green light on that one. Wow, I thought we had a little hand in his face, but apparently not. But yeah, defensively, as you guys have seen, he gets exposed quite often. But straight to the rim again. 43 points. You can't stop him when he gets going downhill. You can stop him because we only shot 55%, but you know what I mean. He's very effective when he does get going. Right, let's try and protect this little thing here. Wow, only 29% covered on that? I thought I was right next to him. I guess not. Right, Nemanja Bjelica, come on and give me a pick and fade. Now, he does have gold range extender, so if he popped out really deep, it doesn't matter too much. So let's go all the way into the rim. We're actually just going to take that because we are wide open. 45 now for Magic, and he is single-handedly carrying us in this one. So 17 of 30 from the field. That's actually not too bad. You can't complain too much at a shooting percentage like that. This guy absolutely loves his three-pointers. Doesn't really like the mids. I say that as he takes one, but he does brick it, so that's better at least. And George Mirasan with the block, and we are out on the break with Magic Johnson. Where are we going to go with it? We're going to stop this one for the mid-range. It's a green light, and I was confident taking that because he has his takeover. If he didn't have his takeover, probably would have left that one and gone for a layup or passed out of it. But yeah, with his takeover, it doesn't look like he's missed too much, which is obviously fantastic. He's going to go for a pick and fade there. He's gone for the moving three, which is very risky, and it has not paid off. And now we've got Magic with 47, 7, and 7, so all of the 7s. And we are going to go try and get an assist to someone. That would be good. We do have a switch here. No, we don't. All right, he's actually moved that pretty well. Again, I want Bjelica on a pick and fade, and I want to see if we can get a nice three-pointer to go, even if it is deep. There we go. He's wide open for the mid-range, full white. That means it's going to be a full brick. And we've got Magic wide open in the corner for another three. It's a green light from Magic, and that is point number 50. And as he gives us an 8-point lead in the last minute of this one, of course, he's going to want a 3. Only 35% covered on that. Not sure about that, 2K, but you know what? Don't worry. Don't worry. We're doing pretty well without you helping us out. Let's go for Jonathan Isaac for a pick and fade. Let's see if he actually wants to fade here. He's actually going to leave us wide open. We're going to go inside to Nick Anderson, who was sneaking backdoor, and he does get it to go. So that's another assist for Magic. We're actually pretty close to a triple-double in this one, which would have been awesome, of course. He has played the majority of the game, but he's played the majority of the game pretty damn well, to be fair, so can't complain too much. And this guy is, of course, just going to look for a three-pointer, and yeah, we're right up on that. He's not going to get that one to go, and that is pretty much going to be all she wrote in this one, which is absolutely brilliant, as we give away the turnover, but it doesn't matter. We got the dub. George Mirasan with the block on the defensive end, swatting away that three-point shot from Kobe White, who has played really well, to be fair, but I think anyone can pretty much blow past his Magic card. So defensively, a problem. Offensively, an absolute pleasure to play with. Pause on that one. Right, we won't score again because this guy's just been a pretty good opponent, to be fair. George Mirasan with his takeover at the end of this one, but we win by 7, and let's take a look at the box score. Alright, so into the box score, and we do have Magic Johnson coming in 10 of 10 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, only 1 turnover, and 19 of 32 from the field, which isn't too bad, 2 of 6 from the three-point land. So, not actually a bad game for him, to be honest. The first quarter was definitely a bit of a slow one for us, and the second quarter was, again, just a learning curve, but third quarter, fourth quarter, he absolutely turned it on. Yeah, his release is quite slow. Obviously, no gold quick draw is a bit of a problem. No gold clamps is, again, a bit of a problem. But I have to say, for a free card, obviously I didn't have to pay for it, I just had to play for this card. I have to say, I am pretty damn happy with that. And it does take us over 400,000 MT, so that's really nice. So yeah, definitely should have studied his stats a little bit more in depth. I did think his three-point shot was a little bit higher. No, I thought his mid-range was higher, sorry, than a 78. But everything else, yeah, pretty much as expected. It does have the 90 perimeter defense, but yeah, no gold clamps. It's a problem. And again, no quick draw. His release is pretty damn slow. But other than that, really, really fun card to use. And I'll definitely recommend going through those challenges to get him if you haven't already. So I hope you guys did enjoy the second video of today. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.